The strange, strange world of the Brazilian dance nacional.
É nós que fecha na parada e agora eu vou botar pra arregaçar. Here we go!
Mulheres vulgares estão em todos os lugares. Mulheres, é gay, yeah, yeah. Ondererê, ondala, yala, yala, ondererê.
So, the year was 2005, 2006, and I was in the sixth or fifth grade in my middle school. And I remember that there was this guy in class, and we had to take some work after school, and he give you scores at the I guess it was Portuguese class or geography. I really don't remember. And he came to no, I have the work here. Come on my home, and uh, I will do it for you. Show it to me his bedroom, and I saw a very particular poster from an artist called Poliana, and she was in a tour at the country, and she passed in my state, gave it a big show there, and went to the other state, the neighborhood state called Rondônia. And I remember he had this big poster up his bedroom, and I was, oh hey man, who's that? What are those? Ah, that's Poliana. She's my like my wife or some shit. I really asked him what is that? What she sing? And I started to ask questions about them. And that was my first touch on the dance nacional scene. I remember one time when he spoke of dance nacional. I thought it was just normal dance, like techno, like house, like all these subgenres that have in the dance music. But it was something else. It was something that we actually never heard before because we mixed, and it got a really cultural subgenre here in Brazil that really no one gives a damn about. Like some states of Brazil had this powerhouse of the genre, like Amazonas, Pará, Acre, Rondônia. The most northern state of Brazil. Sometimes even in the northeast, like Maranhão, maybe in southeast São Paulo, the big cities. But the majorly it was from the north power. And this guy showed it to me, Poliana, and he had a CD that he bought from the after sale market. I don't really remember. So it was like, wow, look at this CD, man. It's from Poliana. Like, I was a really metal banger at the time, so I really didn't care about it. After passed years, and I was scrolling down from YouTube this kind of talking, and I went, "Hey, I think I remember that. Do you know Poliana?" Yeah, man. It was like there's like a Cobra's dance, and he started showing me the other artists I really didn't knew about, and I thought, wow, there are many. And I searched, and I searched, and I found out that Cobra's dance is the gold. The gold.
Aí, rapaziada, quem foi que pegou um chifre aí um dia, meu irmão? Quem é corno, levante o braço! Chega do teu lado. Ele é corno, não é? É. Mas ele é corno, não é? É. Mas ele é corno, não é? É. Por quê? Sapatão. Ela é Maria, sapatão. Iê, iê. Sapatão. Ela é Maria. Vai do chão! Iê, iê. Agora eu quero ver. Na, 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 na. O sambo acabou de chegar. Iê, iê. Na, 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 na. Troca o dia pela noite. Anda com patricinhas para se amostrar. Mas na verdade é uma farsante. E instante, usa se chamar Esmofete Maria. Esmofete Maria. Ela foi fazer. Ela foi fazer.
Ai, gente, o papai está pegando no meu pé. Cismou do jeito que eu ando. Ai, não pode, quero ficar livre pra voar. Eu sou marica, eu sou papai, um maricão. Eu sou marica, eu sou papai, um maricão.
I really like the sketchy songs of Cobra's dance. At the time, the public acknowledgement of the gays, the lesbians, the trans people, very concealed and replicated. So at the time, it was really, really funny to to make a laugh about these topics. Something that today's standards maybe offend some people, but not always was these topics. There are covers dance songs that are for clubs, like Baby, Vem que eu te quero, Preciso de Usted. The Suste refers a thing called Portunhol, mixing words from both languages, similar to Span English.
Nomás I hear pa, 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 pa. La corre allá afuera, pero cuando la corro se fue para allá, mi homie está allá.
Princesa and Sol Azul, to name a few. The group really did well in their career. In 2021, an interview at the local news showed that the group created at 1998 sold 9,000 copies in their first debut CD. Not counting the pirate disc sales that were rampant at the time, if we add that, the result triples. They had many invitations to do shows, including one time they won a contest at national television called 10 ou Mil, similar to The Voice, but in shitposting style, and still doing presentations after all these years. One fact that was distinguishable from the other topics that was called Melo. Melo is basically a term that it's a music that is easy to remember and easy to sing. It's basically that. What you will see now is the epitome of the finest in musical art. A true magnum opus by the illustrious and the erudite Gigi Alexandre. You see, it starts promising, and then the beat, huh, and starts picking up.
Is this
Incredible, isn't it? This is the glorious and magnanimous Gigi Alexandre, the ultimate life form. Why are you laughing? Why the fuck are you laughing? Look, even if you didn't like the beat or him, I must say he's a pretty important piece of what I'm about to show to you guys along the video. This last song was made with partnership of DJ Rogério, other pretty big artist that deserves his spot here. And I, I remember seeing these suggested videos upon the covers dance, and I started seeing DJ Maluco, and DJ Maluco really threw me off. The call from Melo do Boiola, Dança das Gatinhas. He mixed forró, that is a traditional Brazilian style song, with this dance nacional, and he created something that I can't even describe. Okay, so now that you have seen the DJ Maluco Forró dance style, let me show you a particular show that deepens our lore of our Brazilian music autism. In 2005, at Chapéu Brasil DVD concert recorded in the city of Sumaré, São Paulo, DJ Maluco told the public about a special guest that was coming to sing and dance with him. This guest was a funk carioca performer and dancer nicknamed Lacraia, or Centipede in English. Pretty famous at the time by their single hit with MC Serginho, Égua Pocotó. One of the most played songs in radio circa 2002 to 2003. Now, what's crazy is after DJ Maluco covers a funk song, Lacraia enters the stage and he starts playing and dancing with him. And after a while, they start to do a mock-up of imitation, exposing demons in the religion known as Candomblé. It's really weird, but for the people in the audience, they think it's funny. And the DJ Maluco passes the microphone for Lacraia, and he presents himself and passes the microphone to DJ Maluco again. And he replies, "Wow, what a masculine voice." He says, "I have a music for you," and he just drops the bomb.
Joga a mão pra cima, joga a mão pra cima, sai do chão, sai do chão. Joga a mão pra cima. Tu é gay, dererê, lá, dererê. Eu quero ouvir você. Dererê, lá, e fica no chão, é boiola e sapatão. Papai dizia, esse filho vai ser o orgulho da família quando ele crescer. Nem imaginava que situação o menino já brincava de virar a mão. Meu Deus do céu, o que vou fazer? Esse menino vê uma cobra, já quer esconder. Entrou pra gangue do Machado, só pra balar. Se ver o pau em pé, já quer derrubar.
Papaizinho, não foi fácil não arrastar as minhas pernas e fazer ponto no portão. O ruim foi a fama que eu fui levar. Levanta a mão pra cima e começa a cantar. Sai do chão, sai do chão.
É gay,
So you can see on those clips he made he's completely off it. He's just dancing all night long, and that was all about because at the nightclubs they try to aggregate international mix songs at the time. The really famous songs, I guess, the like Stereo Love from Jeremiah that was more recent, like in 2009, and more old songs like let me remember it. Like Darude Sunstorm, like Magic Box, and many others. I so it wasn't new at the time. People didn't know much about it, but they like it. The people like it, so it got a small niche growing up in the country. And some clips are very curious, like this Bin Laden, Bin Laden uh, clip. I really don't know. He's talking about a cousin of Bin Laden or something. I don't know. Now we're going to make a quick investigation about a particular music, a particular song that was made by DJ Milo. Allegedly, you see, this music was featured in a album with the band Forró Dance. This band was managed by him and another band called Bonde do Forró that also was managed by him. But firstly, let's take a look on the music.
Ele é boiola, meu Deus, e agora?
Now that you have heard, check this out.
Ele é boiola, meu Deus, e agora?
You see? It's really similar. Do you know who made this? DJ Alexandre. DJ Rogério. Remember him? Yes, the GOAT. You're not believing me? Check this interview at Dr. Silva's channel on YouTube that Rogério Brasil did.
As ruas da cidade, de repente eu avistei aquele mulherão. Fiquei apaixonado pelo jeitinho dela e fiz de tudo nessa hora pra chamar atenção. Ele é boiola.
Foi um sucesso, um estrondo tremendo. Boiola foi a primeira.
A primeira composição foi Boiola.
E antes que alguém pergunte assim de quem é essa música é sua.
Minha, completa.
So, we can see here on the wiki page of Bonde do Forró, there is a band of electronic forró founded by the singer, producer, and manager, DJ Malu. Alright. If you go down here, you can see a name. Haha. So, DJ Rogério was from Bonde do Forró. What happened? Because there's many musics of him singing in style of forró rather than dance nacional. Okay, what's the point of all this? Why are these people connected? It's a blatant case of plagiarism, or is it something else? Well, I found out a very curious participation of both of them in a show. Check it out.
Quero chamar aqui o Rogério, da banda Bonde do Forró. Tá, chega aqui, Rogério. Rogério, joga a batida aí, compadre, vai. Rogério, ensina pra moçada como é que dança a dança da cintura. Quero pedir às meninas pra ajudar ele aqui em cima. A gente pegou ele de surpresa agora.
Actually, there's a case of lost media, I guess. Some years before I make this video, I have seen a video that DJ Rogério was in a boat with the flag of the state of Pará behind it, giving an interview inside of the boat. He was in a cowboy hat. And he was talking about the scene that was he was famous to, and he spoke of a thing that the dance national scene were not united, so there were many rivals that sabotaged, and some others fight for legal copyright issues or something like that. If someone has this video or found, I guess, in Instagram or Facebook, deep down in the internet, I will be really glad, and I will post it right here after I make this video.